morning, grade 7. How are you today? Today we are going to remember a few things about the functions of the eye parts. The functions of the eye parts. We will start with the eyelid protects and moistens the outside of the eye. And this is something that you need to remember. The sclera is the white outer covering of the eye. It protects the eye and holds its parts together. The pupil اللي هو البؤبؤ is the opening. Sorry, let's change the color. The opening in the center of the iris. الفتحة في منتصف القزحية. iris القزحية هاي القزحية iris. Okay. Light enters the eye through this opening. The iris is a muscle that adjusts the amount of light entering the eye by varying the opening of the pupil according to light intensity. It gives the eye its color. So all you need to remember is it gives the eye its color. The cornea is the clear outer covering at the front of the eye. Clear outer covering at the front of the eye. Finally, the lens focuses the light rays sharply on the retina. This is all you need to remember. Okay, now let's move on to how can we see things. Light travels in straight lines. This is important. Light travels in straight lines. Light rays are bent as they are reflected from an object to the cornea. Then the lens focuses rays on the retina. The retina is sensitive to light. And so the retina is sensitive to light. This is important. The resulting image on the retina is, this is very important to remember, is upside down. At the retina, the light rays are converted to impulses which are transmitted through the optic nerve. So what transmits the impulses? The optic nerve to the brain, where the image becomes upright. Okay. Now, this paragraph, color blindness. So when people can't see colors the proper way, they can't distinguish colors. Vision problems, مشاكل في النظر. عمل ألوان, color blindness. Short sightedness اللي هي قصر النظر. And far sightedness, طول النظر. And how do we fix them? We fix short sightedness with a thick lens اللي هي sorry, not with a thick lens, with a concave lens, and a far-sightedness with a convex lens. And concave. And this is it. This is all you need to know about the vision problems and the vision in general. And this is it. Now, let's move to page number, wait a minute. Okay. So taste. In order to taste something, it has to be dissolved in water. It has to be dissolved in water, يعني wet. لازم يكون مبلل الطعام. Wet. When the molecules are of tasted food, it dissolves in the saliva. The touch and taste buds, and touch the taste buds, an impulse is sent to your brain, which interprets the impulse, enabling you to identify the taste. So this is how we know the taste of things, by when they mix with the saliva and touch the taste buds. Mix with the saliva and touch with the taste buds. Taste buds respond to different taste sensations. depending on the area where these buds are found on the tongue. This is the area: bitter, mur; sour, hamid; not many taste buds; and here salty and sweet. Some areas of the tongue seem more receptive to one taste than another. The four basic taste sensations are, this is important, sweet, uh, sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. Okay, taste and smell are separate, but they act together to distinguish enormous numbers of flavors. When you have a cold with a stuffy nose, food seems tasteless. This is it for the taste. Now let's move on to touch. Touch is a sense that helps you determine the properties of objects like size, shape, and texture. It also helps you feel pain. This is done by touch receptors in the skin. So, how is this done? This is important. How do we feel touch? By touch receptors in the skin. Impulses from these receptors pass via sensory nerves to the brain and the spinal cord. Different parts of the body vary their sensitivity to touch and painful stimuli according to the number and distribution of receptors. All you need to know here is this is done by touch receptors on the skin. Finally, read, this is on you. This is like a homework for you. Read the health and safety of sense organs. Um, it's very easy and simple. And this is it for today. Thank you very much, grade 7. Goodbye.